Gonna take the old drone for a rip around, hey?
See what's going on here.
I think because of Corona reasons, we have to keep the crew to an absolute minimum. So I'm doubling up as official drone pilot. So I'm taking my job extra seriously and making sure I'm in the right place so I can film the whole track and get bangers.
Get us practicing.
When the boys are amped.
Well, the bike park's a dream. The jumps are going to be the scariest thing probably I'll ever ride. But
that's for sure.
That's for sure. I don't even know if I can make it. It might be a bit too small, but we'll see what happens.
But what do you think it takes to hit jumps this big?
Really big balls.
Well, I can reach the top from here, which is cool. See if we can come down the whole line then. That's up here with a few shark fins. This is where all your speed comes from. Over this first massive beast. I think that one's like 80 foot. Then there's two options on this one, a little bit longer lip, a little shorter one. That one's massive, always scary. This one looks amazing too. Probably the longest one. Then you carry as much speed as you can off the drop. That one's like 90 feet. And then down here, I can't remember, I think we were doing like 50 miles an hour around this berm last year. And then huge 90-degree hip to finish off the line there. Wow. Can't wait, boy. You get all your speed from this big shark fin here, which leads you into what I'd call the first real jump, which is this massive 80-foot left-hand hip, which is awesome for hanging off the side and doing big old whips. It's quite a way to start off the line. It gets pretty serious from here onwards.
Holy shit, eh?
As big as it gets, man.
Whoa.
It's as big as it gets. Another water,
I
another
think, yeah,
something.
like break before the shark fin.
Yeah.
And kind of pop so you barely make it.
Yeah.
And then just
Pump.
chill.
I think for us maybe a little pump.
For you guys maybe.
1 or 2 pumps.
The beers are finally coming into use, aren't they? For carrying speed.
You see, it's not a bad thing now, huh?
It's true. Everyone says beers are bad for you, but I'd say casing this is way worse than clearing it. So.
They go, oh, you got belly. You're like, yeah, it's cause
Big air.
Big air.
Big air belly.
I need it. When it's off season, I have the 6-pack.
Yeah, and you got to have like the center of gravity like super low as well. Good for whips.
But this here looks bigger, this one in the middle for some reason. Maybe because it's cleaner, you know? Whoa.
So that leads you down into the second real jump, I'd call it. As you can see, it's so vast. There are 3 normal full-size bike park runs running through the middle of this jump, actually, that you clear over. There's some boys in the middle there showing you just how big it is. This is kind of the scariest one, like the longest, straightest, hardest to clear. But it looks amazing, as always. Nico's done a cracking job. This is basically a highway, similar width and similar speed as well. And the highway just kind of ends here, like you can't see the landing or anything until here. And then you can see that it's really far away. So I think the sweet spot on this one is about 85 feet, but we actually one year spray painted 100-foot mark, and we all could get there. So this jump is legit 100 foot.
100-foot step down, anyone?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I remember when he first built this, we all said it's not possible, Nico. We all told him, please don't jump this, it's not possible. And he sent it, and it was possible, and it was amazing. So
Yeah.
just further confirmation that Nico Vink is the man.
That'd be the scariest guinea pig ever.
Oh, it was, like I didn't even want to watch it.
Yeah. Oh, I just want to hit that berm though, after it.
No, it's like the biggest skate park ever.
Yeah.
So the humongous step down leads you into this outrageous berm at about 80 kilometers an hour, which shoots you over 90 degrees right back up into the last feature on the course, which is one of the gnarliest hips ever made.
Back there.
So good.
Hip is pretty local, no?
It is.
More than
And
four
then the
times.
gap is
Eight
like,
times even.
Like 8 times
it's
each.
like 12 meters minimum gap, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty local.
Oh, it's more.
Look at the precision you need here. If you go 2 meters in the wrong direction, you'll land, let's say, 7 meters to flat.
Yeah, that's it. So really, when you're going this high, it needs to be this steep to accept your landing height. But the problem with being this steep is if you make like a tiny mistake, go a little too far left or right, that really magnifies. Cade was outrageous last
Cade was
year.
like outrageous. Like,
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it.
that I didn't expect.
So, checked it out. What do you guys think?
I think we both need a little bit of slipstream. We're hitting the 50 kg mark.
Yeah, either slipstream or have about 20 burgers tonight for dinner and just gain about 20 pounds.
Yeah, you definitely won't carry as much speed because you're not as heavy, but because the slipstream effect is so big here, I think if you followed someone, you'd definitely be able to keep up, because if I'm following Sea Dog, for example, I literally scrub the brakes behind him, otherwise he'd close up. So I think if you followed like me or C, one of the bigger boys, I think you'd carry the exact speed and you'd be fine.
So what's the remedy here? Couple of burgers and follow
Big Austrians.
and follow a big Austrian
Some
man.
big burgers though.
Go for a nose manual.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, skills.
Oh yeah, there we are. Does anyone have any Allen keys, by the way, CA? Come on then, boys.
I always wax my bars before I start the grinding. I always let my guard down and do the right thing. I hit the floor and get back up, I'm always fighting. Cause every time I close my eyes I see the lightning. I always wax my bars before I start the grinding. I always let my guard down and do the right thing. I hit the floor and get back up, I'm always fighting. Cause every time I close my eyes I hear the bass and screw my face, my hand becomes a gun. We set the pace and win the race, we didn't even run. We sparked debates across the state, we only just begun. You can't erase what we create because we're number one. I hear the bass and screw my face, my hand becomes a gun. We set the pace and win the race, we didn't even run. We sparked debates across the state, we've only just begun. You can't erase what we create because we're number one. Baits and lucky palms, you know we're going hard. We got the drums, the bass, the bars to make you crash your car. Baits and lucky palms, you know we're going hard. Got the drums, the bass, the bars to straight stop your heart. I said breaks and lucky palms, you know we going hard. We got the drums, the bass, the bars to make you crash your car. Baits and lucky palms, you know we going hard. We got the drums, the bass, the bars to straight stop your heart. Versatility, that's my strong point. Any genre, any beat, and I won't disappoint. Capability and a strong voice. The hear bass and lucky palms, and the your choice. Versatility, that's my strong point. Any genre, any beat, and I won't disappoint. Capability and a strong voice. The hair bakes and lucky palms, and the you'll rejoice.
How nuts was that?
That is such a crazy line. Can't even explain how crazy that line is. So sick.
Getting gassed up in here right now. NCT all day. I always wax my bars before I start the grinding. I always let my guard down and do the right thing. I hit the floor, I get back up, I'm always fighting. Cause every time I close my eyes I see the lightning. I always wax my bars before I start the grinding. I always let my guard down and do the right thing. I hit the floor, I get back up, I'm always fighting. Cause every time I close my eyes
Come on, Nico, I'll follow you.
Yeah, boy.
Right now I know you're gas and you can't stop the vibe. A masterclass of artists that are down to ride. I said I know you're gas and you can't stop the vibe. A masterclass of artists that are down to ride. So raise a cup, reel it up. When you hear us getting loud, you start to jump up in the club. That's when you know it's going down. Raise a cup, reel it up. When you hear us getting loud, you start to jump up in the club. That's when you know it's going down. Baits and lucky palms, you know we're going hard. We got the drums, the bass, the bars to make you crash your car. Baits and lucky palms, you know we're going hard. We got the drums, the bass, the bars to straight up stop your heart. I said baits and lucky palms, you know we're going hard. We got the drums, the bass, the bars to make you crash your car. Baits and lucky palms, you know we're going hard. We got the drums, the bass, the bars to straight up stop your heart. I always wax my bars before I start the grinding. I always let my guard down and do the right thing. I hit the floor, I get back up, I'm always fighting. Cause every time I close my eyes I see the lightning. I always wax my bars before I start the grinding. I always let my guard down and do the right thing. I hit the floor, I get back up, I'm always fighting. Cause every time I close my eyes
Well, there we go. We're going to leave that session there. What an amazing set of jumps. Thanks so much to Nico Vink for having us. Make sure you check out the official Fest YouTube channel for all the official highlights coming up soon. And yeah, thanks for watching. That was so sick. Come check some of these drone shots I got of you just now.
Oh my god.
So good biking.
You killed it.
Hey.
Aww. So good. That was fun, eh?
So you do?
Oh, we look so close.